Alright, what's good YouTube? We're back again here with another tutorial. As always, in this type of style like I've been doing here lately, we're just going to hop right into it, get into the beat, whatever is titled, that's what kind of vibe we're going, or whatever we end up having, whatever sound we end up going with. So we're just going to hop right in. I don't have really any type of inspiration today. Lately, music-wise, I've been listening to a lot of different artists. Right now, actually, let's go through a couple of songs off the top of my head that I'm listening to, like on my most recent playlist. Kind of see what vibes that I got going on as far as music wise. I actually downloaded a net spin song here recently. I listened to a lot of Pradabagshawty. What else, man? Skate Star. Yeah, I like his music a lot. I actually found a new artist that I kind of like called Cutum Reese. He's pretty dope. Protect, Laser Dim, a couple of his songs, a lot of Hardrock, that type of stuff. So that's what I got in my playlist here lately. So that's kind of what I've been vibing out to. Drop a comment in the comment section of who you've been listening to here lately, what you guys like, what styles of artists and whatnot. You guys have an idea and the taste of the style that I like, just based off of the beats and everything that I make and the other videos that I put out. So yeah, and if you haven't already, like the video, drop a comment. Yeah, so I'm not gonna hold you guys anymore. Let's hop right into it and let's get started. So let's hop on in. Let's start with, I want something that's got like a good bit of harps, like, and some pads. Let me think, let's see here. I'm thinking, honestly, I haven't used Expand in a while. And Expand is actually one of my favorite personal VSTs, personally. I used it for many years because it's the most organized and advanced VST that I had. Like when I had my last laptop, most of those beats that were made, I used Expand and Purity. Matter of fact, I haven't used Purity in a while. We'll use Expand and Purity. We'll make a beat and Expand and Purity today. So I think that'll probably end up being the title or something along those lines. We'll see. Let's hop into it and let's get started. Let's go with, like I always suggest, I want to try to teach you guys the basics of how I make beats, so like you guys can learn. I got a disappointing DM recently and I'm gonna actually make a video on it and talk about it. I was kind of disappointed. There's an artist, a producer, he said he quit making beats because he couldn't find anybody to like really show him how to make beats, and that shit made me feel bad. I was like, damn, dude, I wish I would have got to you before you got rid of your stuff, bro. I like that. Huh. That's interesting. I've been learning a little bit of music theory, and this is how I normally make my beats. Like, I just kind of find some chords to play. And this is a triad, what would be called a triad chord, but let me see something. I'm trying to see if this can't be the root note of the, well, maybe it is. Let's see. So if you go up 2 and one more. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's hop back into it. Let's see here. check these out. So let's take this for now and let's switch it to some type of, let's go with some type of pad. Yes, I really like the expand because of how it's got different, like it clearly explains what, categorize sounds. Like it's a soft pad, a bright pad, huge pads, action pads. Like if you want ambient sound or different effects, obviously, like I like this, and then I just like to just kind of tweak it or do whatever I want to. And pretty much all the sounds that I use are like stock, like I don't, or like presets, like I don't, and I just kind of mess with them. I've never put banks in any type of VST. I plan to do that because I got a more advanced computer now, but I don't even, I've never done that, so that's going to be some kind of interesting to add some banks into different VSTs too, so that would be pretty cool. Let's add I'm thinking something like a arc maybe, but I'm not sure if that's the route I want to go. Let's just see. I could just add a quick little melody in there. Let's just get a random one real quick. Let me get organized here. Oh, wrong button. Move that down. And let's see. Since we're in here, let's clone this. I'm trying to remember some sounds in here that I know are pretty cool. I know a lot, but I don't want to use like the typical ones and use them the typical ways. Like people will definitely remember that sound. I just don't want to necessarily use it. Maybe just one more thing. This is a sound I always like to use. I like this one a lot. Try this. That's cool. That's just fire. Oh, you already know which kit I'm about to use for this beat. You already know which kit I'm about to use for this beat right here. This is just for you guys, the real ones. When everybody always wondered how, this is how I'll show you. This is how. I think it's always this one. Just for shits and giggles, I'll put this one in here for now. Well, that's not even the actual, that's not the actual one I used to use. It's this one. This one has a little bit different tone to it. This is the Layla 808 right here. I can't remember which one I use this for. I use this one for a lot. This might have been blood thicker than water. And this is how you make capsule corp type beats. Milan makes beats, have beats. Like, this is how I was making that style. That's hard, I like that. I think I'll probably just keep it like this. A tip that's always helped me kind of like listen to beats and like figure out if I want to keep something, take something out, or move something is like I'll literally listen to it and not look at it. Like, don't look at the beat while you're making it, because like you're seeing it happen and so you're anticipating it. You want to hear it like you're a listener. So like I'll look down, I'll look away, like I won't look at it. So like that's always been a tip. I don't know if it may help you. It personally helps me because I guess I'm a visual learner, visual person. So, and if I'm not anticipating it, then when I'm listening to it, it's like, okay, if I can't see it happening, then it's like I'm the listener for the first time. How does this sound? Like, does this sound appealing? Does this sound how I want it to sound to somebody as well? So that's just one little tip that I guess is something that has helped me out through the years. So hopefully that'll help you out. So let's hop right back into it and get back into this tutorial. Just kind of pan some things to the left and the right. As always, this gives you a little bit of separation so you can hear things a little bit better. fix that. Hang on. Let's pan this a little less since that's the main melody. I want it to be a little bit more centered. We'll do like 15%. That way you can kind of hear it a little bit better in both ears than everything else, so it sticks out a little bit more. this one a lot. use this one a lot too. And I would use it particularly with like this 808. Hits, you know what I'm saying? So once you kind of see that it's peaking a little bit, obviously you pull that down. And look at that. Your 808's hitting hard. That's all you gotta do. This thing right here just helps you separate, makes the stereo separation. Like it's always two different sound frequencies. It makes it to where this is separate from like these melodies, rather than it all being like kind of one thing. Yeah, I think that's good. Let me go ahead and rename these. Background, oops, we got melody, and this one was what? Bells, right there. Synth. This one was an ARP, yep. And then this was basically, oh shoot, my lead. Name, lead. Then list. Change the colors of everything. I'll do that one. And I think this one's what, lighter than that. Oh, I just realized how I misspelled that. Oops. All right, so now that we got everything all kind of like color coordinated and everything, labeled up and everything, this is what we got. So we got the background noise. Like I always put, the background is like, you know, the sound that's going to play like through the continuation of the beat, something that kind of like just backs up the melody, right? So then, and we'll go through the sounds as well. I didn't mean to click on that yet, but we'll go through the sounds. So the background sound is kind of like something that's, I use it as a layering pad. So like, here's the sound that I'm using, Glassy Pad. It's literally like one of the first ones I clicked on. I was actually the first one I clicked on. I actually just read names, found one that sounded cool, clicked it, it actually sounded cool, and I just clicked on it, went with it, right? Same thing with this melody here. So the melody is like, that's the thing that's going to continuously play. That's the one that's going to kind of keep people like head nodding, keep them bobbing and, you know, listening to the beat, listening to the sound. And I use Partles, I guess that's how you say that. And this is like my signature sound. This is something that I use all the time. I use this a lot. I like this sound quite a bit. It's probably would be considered my signature sound. Like this one here is like associated with my sound and a couple other producers. So, but I use this a lot. So with that being said, the next sound that we've got, and like I said, this is a cook up for using expand and purity at the same time, because those were the two sounds that I used to kind of, you know, in my earlier years. This is what I was using. So the next one I got was big FM bells, right? And that is just like regular bells. First thing I clicked on at it, and then we got a synth here, which everybody's heard this synth before, the FM sticky synth. Everybody's heard that before, right? And that's in purity. Then we've got the art. This is Arpistella. I use this one quite a bit. I like this one a lot as well. And I got this lead. I was using this lead a lot. Is an oboe. This is an actual woodwind sound. This is an actual legit sound. Like not sound, but a legit instrument. Then you got your typical hi-hats, snares, you know what I mean, and then clap. My signature little breath sound. Then Capsule Corp 808. Well, one of them. And then regular old crash. Toss it all together. Let's click split by channel, right? So once you got a couple melodies and like layers of instruments laid out, you've made a pattern, you've made a beat, right? So now you've got to arrange it. And arrangement is very key. I see a lot of producers that make really good beats, but their arrangement is not like right. Like you'll still be able to rap on it, make songs to it, but it'll never be the songs typically that'll like blow up exactly the way that they need to. What's going to end up happening is they're going to end up reaching out to the producer to like send you the stems and whatnot, and then they're going to chop up the beat and chop up this song and make it proper anyway. So it's best to kind of just already head that off, because it puts you a little bit more ahead, because like people will like artists will notice that, and so will, if you're going the industry route and want to get placements and things of that nature, like those people will notice that. They'll notice that, oh, okay, every time they hop on a song, like or hop on a beat, it creates a song, it's proper. So that therefore it makes the artist it gives the artist a lot more, it makes it easier for the artist to essentially just rap on the beat, because it's structured properly. They have, like, people when they rap on beats, they have a natural flow and kind of can pick up when the beat should change. And the beat shouldn't just change when it's like, I just want to put a different sound in there, I want to throw something different in there. like that's not how you want to do it. You want it to change to where it's like it makes a proper song, and then that will make your song stick out. So you could have a song that's like on a scale of 1 to 10 like a 6, but it's structured properly and done the right way and pushed and promoted, and it might blow up better than a person that makes a song and it's like an 8 or a 9 and it's just not structured properly. Like it's just like a straight up freestyle straight across the, you know, the beat, no hook, no nothing, and it might blow up and do some numbers and everything, but it won't be like the mainstream big blow up song that a lot of people are probably, you know, looking for when they want to, you know, make it out if they're trying to do like mainstream stuff. So just knowing how to structure a beat properly, it like helps you get placements. That's the moral of the story. So how I like to structure mine is I like to have like a 16 bar intro. Like I say, it's always to give the, let's lock these. It gives the artist time to, you know, do their thing, warm up the song, and then also gives you time to basically advertise you yourself in this beat, whether they give you credit or not by putting your tag in there. Now, a little bit of tips on tags. Don't do something loud, crazy, obnoxious tag or something that lasts too long or anything like that. Just do something that's kind of short, sweet, and simple, but like gets the point across. And you want something that's going to be synonymous with you. And don't do something that's like goofy and stupid and dumb that later on down the road, like when you're trying to be serious about it, if things get serious for you, if you decide to take it that far, that you don't have a goofy, stupid name. Like you don't want to be Lil Headshot and now you know 50, 60 years old and you trying to do some serious stuff. Like you want to do some serious business stuff involved with music and people still calling you Lil Headshot. So all right, let's hop back into it, guys, and see what we got going on. Switch this over to song mode again. So when you're making the beat, you want to make it in pattern mode, and then once you're done making the beat in pattern mode, all in one pattern right here, switch it over to song mode. You know, drop it over here, split them, boom, lay them out, lock them down to the content here, structure it out, you know, just all the way out like a grid, and then we're gonna start layering out our beat the proper way. So a 16 bar intro, I like to add the 808 coming in there at a certain particular time. So let's do something like this. Oh wait a minute, I forgot these are 4 bar loops, guys. I was like, that happened pretty quick. I forgot these are 4 bar loops. Hang on. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. That threw me off so bad. These are 4 bar loops. I forgot. I didn't. I normally always make them in 8 bar loops. If you do it in 4 bar loops, still the same applies. As far as counting them out, you just got to count it a little bit differently. Take these out. Have those. This would be 8 bars. And then we'll have these come in like this. that bit so you can hear it actually like come in. Hang on. Where you at? There you go. With this screen recording thing, it's sometimes hard to click on the. There we go. Thing without trying to accidentally click something. Hang on. Bobo. There you go. Let's turn it up just a tad. In there, which will be here. Bring this over. All right, so now we got the basic layout of the beat. That, so it's a little bit different. Big barber, see? And then we'll throw this hook. Back in there. And let it fade out like that. Fade out. I think I might want to add just a touch more delay. I think I actually used to do it like this. Now that I think about it, yeah, I think I definitely did have. Nah, we'll do it like this. I think it'll sound better like this. Or those. I like doing this little trick back then when I was making these types of beats. Sometimes I would actually copy these over. Oh, the wrong shortcut, my friend. There you go. Then I would do this sometimes. I don't know that I'm gonna do that this time. Sounds like this. You can't tell me like a Fauni or Uno, Carti, and any of them during that era wouldn't. Listen to that. Yeah, that's how that looks bad in that spot. That's pretty cool.
It's a Milan beat.
I'll use the Fauni tag on one of these types of beats. That's not right. People always ask me how I got these tags, and I've never told anybody. But the truth is, I called Goku himself and got him to record these for me. So if that answers your question, to the people that keep asking, that's how I got these tags. I called Goku on the phone and he recorded that. the tutorial. At first it was just purity and expand tutorial, but this might be like a old Thouxanbanfauni, Playboi Carti type of beat. Or we can if I wanted to relabel, never mind, I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not, because if people will take it to offense if I mention them as like they would fit on this beat now that I've classified it as something like that. So I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings if they were to see this. That's a cool beat. That's a cool ass beat. That's a really cool beat. This is a cool beat. I like this one a lot. Alright guys, I think that's it. I'll still determine what we're gonna, label this as, whether it be just an expand and purity, how to make it an expand and purity. I don't know if I'm gonna label this a how to make an expand and purity beat, or making a beat with expand and purity, or if I'm gonna name it something like, if this is like a old Thouxanbanfauni, Playboi Carti, UnoTheActivist type beat. Like, I'm trying to think of whoever else in that era would like, who I would have sent something like this to. It definitely just would have been them. I may have probably just would have sent it to bands, but this one's not quite his style, I don't think. But I probably would have still sent it to him. Who else may I have sent this to? That's probably about it. I probably just would have sent it to those four there. And yeah, that's literally how I used to like make these type of beats. Yeah, that was kind of cool. I haven't made something like this in a good little minute. But yeah, that's what that's it, man. That's all we got for today. I don't want to hold you guys too long. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, so leave a comment in the comment section, and like the video, interact with the video so the algorithm works in my favor. And we'll be back next week. Follow me on all my social media. Milan Makes Beats. If I got it, you'll find me. If I don't, you won't. And that's all we got for this week, and we'll be back. All right, peace.